spring been going for you so far?
Spring's been great for me. I'm learning new offense, learning really fast. It's really not it's different from the one last year, so it wasn't a big change for me. So I'm just catching on.
Does it feel like the tight ends may be involved a little more in this offense?
Yeah, I can see that. This offense is tight end friendly. He got some plays in there for us, get us the ball in space, and show our athletic ability off.
What about your blocking? That's something you were trying to work on?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, blocking. We work on that every day with Coach Williams. So every day I'm getting better blocking. Brian, he's a really good blocker, so I learned some things from him also. So he's teaching me some things, and I'm taking it right with him.
It's not something you had to do a whole lot of in high school, blocking.
No, not really. High school I was more of a receiver, like defensive and quarterback, all different. Just an athlete in high school, so not much blocking.
How much of that was a shock, I guess, when you got here?
Oh, no big shock. I knew when I got here I was going to learn to block. We were running first team, so blocking is a big thing here, so I knew I was going to block.
Yeah, is this a place where, even as a really touted athlete, you got to check your ego at the door and, learn?
Yeah, I didn't come in thinking I was going to be the man. It's a team sport, so everybody's going to play their role on the team. So I figured that.
Is it with your blocking? Is that more technique or more just adding strength over time?
Oh yeah, it's more technique. It don't matter how big a guy is. A lot of these D lineman guys are bigger than me. I'm on 230, so it's more technique. You get your hands inside first. Most of the time you're gonna win. So it's really technique.
Is there someone at the college or pro level that you just can point to and say, I want to play like this guy?
Oh yeah, Grunk's a good guy to watch. Last year Ibrahim from North Carolina, he was a really good tight end also. I got to watch him a couple of times. He blocks very well. He's also a good receiving tight end. So that's two guys that I can relate to, college and pro.
What's Kiffin brought to this offense that you've seen so far?
It's like I said, it's something like getting our athletes out, in space and showing off our ability to have. We have a lot of speed on the offensive side of the ball, and it's going to really help our athletic ability to show it off for us.
Of all the plays you had last year, did you the LSU one where you kind of outran their defense? Is that the one you've heard about?
Yeah. The LSU one, it stood out the most. Everybody always refers back to that one, because I got to show off my speed a little bit, and everybody always talks about it.
Were you surprised at all when you watched film of that? How you kind of ran away? Did you?
I think what happened was, I caught the ball and I was like, I saw a seam, so I'm running full speed no matter what, and those guys didn't think I was going to be that fast because I was a tight end, so. And they were jogging, and then they tried to speed up, but it was kind of too late. So I kind of shocked them a little bit.
You get to remind them about that later on in the game at any point.
Oh yeah, a little bit. They all told me good plays, so they were still shocked. They were just like, good job, man. I was like, whoa, good job. We were out, so yeah.
What did that feel like? I mean, did you hear the crowd, or what was that?
Yeah, it was
sensation.
At the time, I think it was maybe a 0-0 game. I know it was our first touchdown, so. It was like a change. It was like a big change in the game, and then everybody was like, "Oh man, who's that guy? He was fast." They really didn't know who it was. So it was exciting for me. Also, my teammates were like, "Man, it was just a big play overall for everybody."
What's been the biggest difference from last spring to this spring?
Playing fast. Last spring I came in early. I was a new guy. I was kind of not playing fast because I didn't really know what to do yet. Now I know what to do. So you know what to do. You're gonna play really fast, and it makes the game a lot easier.
You feel like you were underutilized last season?
Oh no, not at all. I was just coming in. Like I said, I really didn't know how to block as well. As I'm learning to block now. So, I played my role, and I did what the team needed.
It seems like you and Derrick Henry are kind of in a similar position as far as you both had your moments last season or flashes. Do you guys ever talk about that how much better you can be this year?
Oh yeah, all the time. We always push each other. What we both need to work on to get better. Like you said, we both had our flashes, but this year, we can become an all-around player in both our positions and just be consistent with our play.
What's the tight end group need to do to get better?
Right now we just we want everybody to stay healthy. That's a big thing. Anything else, we're doing good, man. We're blocking. We all get along. We all know our role, so it's nothing that we can really work on. But just play hard and everybody just stay healthy.
What was it like seeing a guy like Brandon Green last year, 300 pounds, play tight end, and now seeing him back at tackle?
When Brandon first moved to tight end with us, he was, like you say, he's a big guy, so he could really block. He taught me some things because he was an O-lineman at first, so he knew how to block really well. And I also taught him some things running routes because he really didn't know how to run routes. But it was pretty impressive because seeing a guy that big play tight end, and he's really athletic for his size, so it was impressive.
That LSU touchdown came when you were split out wide. Is that you feel comfortable out there?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like I said earlier, I played high school. I played receiver a lot, so I'm pretty comfortable playing out wide. I think it's easier for me to kind of like get a release sometimes too outside because I kind of look a little quick, so I like it a lot.
What's your latest height and weight? Have you gotten bigger since the end of the season?
Yeah, right now I've been weighing like 242 consistent. I'm still like 6'6", but like 242.
So you have gotten bigger though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's like the one or two guys people are going to be surprised when they see you day? Who's going to be kind of the breakout guy? Do you think of this spring?
Let's see. I mean, a lot of guys have really been stepping up, playing really good. I think Cam Sims, he's been doing really well. And the other Cameron Robinson, those two guys, they've been doing really well. But any other guys, like Hootie on the side of defensive ball, he's been doing really good. I go up against him a lot. So those three guys, I think, will really stand out too.
One more.
What's it like to go up against Hootie? What are his skills?
He's he's big. He's not normal, for his position. So he gives me great competition every time we go up. He's making me better. He says I'm making him better. So I like competing against him.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.